What's up, YouTube? It's Anthony back with Unapologetic Sports. Game 2 of the NBA Finals just wrapped up. The Lakers just won the game. Final score was 114-124. They win by 10. This is an interesting game. First thing I want to say is I did not get to watch the first half due to work. Thought I was going to be home way before, and then I was at McDonald's trying to get food. But despite that, I watched the second half. I watched like the last like few minutes of the second quarter, but pretty much only got to watch the second half. But it was interesting game to watch. The Miami Heat played very well despite having two players that are very key to them missing in Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic. The way they played this game makes me think that if they play like that, if Bam comes back next game and if Goran Dragic could come back, this series, they have a chance in competing in the series. From watching that game, I don't necessarily see them winning, especially them being down 2-0 right now. It'd be very much a big hole for them to dig themselves out of. But despite that, they played like relatively well. Let's look at the box score. So for the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler had 25, 13, and 8. He was passing his butt off. Then we had 12 from Jay Crowder. He had 17 from Tyler Hero, which is an improvement from last game. Despite him still not shooting the greatest, Kelly Olynyk gave 24 off the bench, but Twitter was clowning Kelly Olynyk. Like, he was playing well, and then he just started playing so bad, so fast. Kendrick Nunn came in and got 13, a little bit less than last game, but he was playing more meaningful minutes this game, and he had a few big plays. He had a block against AD that was trending, and everybody's talking about that. But for the Lakers, Anthony Davis had 32 points and 14 rebounds. LeBron had 33, 9, and 9. With the Lakers, those are the two key guys, and we had good contributions from a player like Rondo, who hit three pointers, which from the moment I knew about Rondo till now, I've never thought of him as a 3-point shooter. I always thought him like he doesn't shoot threes that much, but he takes good shots. He's a very high IQ NBA player. Danny Green, oh my God, Danny Green was getting clowned, and it's hilarious. But yeah, let's really talk about the second half. What I saw. So in the third quarter, the Miami Heat outscored the Lakers 39-35. But both teams only put up 21 in the fourth quarter. Despite not having Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic, they're playing very, very well offensively. However, they weren't playing much defense at all. To beat the Lakers, you had to play defense, because not playing defense is not going to win you games. Despite them putting up 39 in the third quarter, they gave up 35. And then on top of having the 39-point third quarter, you have to perform like that in the fourth quarter to compete, and they only put up 21 points. But the Lakers only put up 21 points. I don't know the exact time and everything like that, but there was a moment of time neither team scored for a while. I think the Lakers had missed 8 straight field goals, and you have to take advantage of that if you're Miami Heat. And a lot of people, that's one reason why Kelly Olynyk was getting clowned, because he was taking a lot of bad shots. Despite him shooting, I think 7 for 14 on the game, or 9 for 16 on the game. That's a solid percentage. He took a lot of bad shots in crucial moments for the Heat. And you can't do that, especially when you're so close. Like, they only lost by 10. That game was within reach. You have to play better than that. But it really does make me think about what they would do if they had Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo. They might not have played that well. Jimmy Butler was taking a lot of passes, and he was doing a lot on the floor for them. And that's what you want from Jimmy Butler if you're the Miami Heat. You want him to be able to give you 25 points and a good amount of assists and rebounds, because he was doing very well at it. Or Finals MVP was trending on Twitter. People are going to try to use LeBron not getting Finals MVP if he does or doesn't. He has a strong case. Anthony Davis and him both had great games today. I think LeBron had a better game. Anthony Davis with 1 point was shooting like 12 for 13, or I think that's how it went. He didn't miss a shot for a while. In that third quarter, he started the third quarter hot. But back on track. Yeah, Finals MVP was trending. People were talking about if LeBron doesn't win it, how Jordan had, all 6 Finals MVP. There's a lot of great players who got Finals MVP and won multiple championships that, some years they didn't win Finals MVP. Kobe, um, only has 2 despite having 5 championships. Tim Duncan, only has 2, I'm pretty sure. And, no matter the amount of Finals MVP you have, LeBron's contributing a lot. He's contributing a lot to this team. And LeBron does this every year in the finals. He puts up these type of numbers. His exact average this year in this finals so far, I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably gonna put the numbers right about there. But yeah, LeBron's playing very well. So if he doesn't win Finals MVP, it's not the end of the world. People are gonna bring up the stats, but if he doesn't have the trophy, people aren't gonna really respect it. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about this game other than good win by the Lakers. It was a good seeing the Heat compete. I was glad to see this game a little bit more competitive. You know what I'm saying? At least until the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter was very, very. It was kind of hard to watch. But despite that, the Lakers did win the game, and they're up 2-0. They're 2 wins away from their goal of winning the championship and tying the Boston Celtics. So we'll see how that goes. That's all I have to say. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts on the game. This has been Anthony from Unapologetic Sports. Peace.